Simplicity, and welcome back to part 79 of the Not So Barely Challenge. So right now we are starting off with Connor just kind of helping us out and potty training Clementine a little bit. And then I think I'm actually going to get him to use the little change station and give her a bath, because I don't think I've actually done that yet. So we're going to go ahead and do that. I did go ahead and give them both some makeovers. So Clementine's outfits are orange. I haven't changed her hair yet. It's still blonde. But I feel like that'll be something we'll do as she gets older. Speaking of, that reminds me that I have to actually change up Lavender's hair and make it purple. So if I don't end up doing that, can someone leave me a comment, because I'm probably going to forget. Like, I want to do it off camera because it'll take me a while to figure out like a proper shade of purple that I want. But yeah, if someone could leave me a comment for that, that'd be great. But okay, so we're going to just have Clementine come over here into her high chair so that we can give her something to eat. It is actually somewhat late at night. It's almost 10 p.m., which is crazy. I picked a very weird time to kind of pick up, but we're just going to go ahead and give her some food. Or not. He decided to put her in the high chair and not feed her. But he's going to go and empty out her potty, so I guess it's not the end of the world. There's like an awful lot of background noise right now, so I apologize in advance if you guys can hear any of that. I'm hoping you can't, but I just have a weird feeling that you probably can. But I hope you guys are all having a really great day. I'm having a little bit of like an off one. I don't know. I'm in like a kind of a weird mood, but it's alright. I don't mind, but yeah, I'm just gonna have him take care of Clementine, and then he can go ahead and take care of himself. I do actually want to get him employed into a proper career that isn't the grocery store, so I am gonna get him to quit his job. And as you guys can see, Lavender isn't currently around. She is outside playing the guitar. Nothing all too exciting, but I am having her just kind of work on that skill, because I do feel like it's important and it's just kind of like a passion of hers. I mean, obviously I know I shouldn't really be focusing on it until she becomes a musician, but I don't know. She's already mastered the logic, and she's at level 6 of her guitar skill, so I'm just kind of wanting to keep it going and have her knowing what she's kind of doing. Like, level 6 isn't bad, but I do obviously need to master it. So Connor's just kind of taking care of stuff in the house while she's outside playing the guitar, just kind of hanging out, easing herself off a little bit. And yeah, nothing all too exciting is going on right now. But then again, we did just start this part, so who knows what we could get up to. But yeah, we haven't really started anything with like Lavender's job. She is obviously just starting off in the medical career, hasn't actually been to work yet, so maybe once we start doing that, it might be a little bit more entertaining, because right now everybody's just kind of like at home. But I'm going to get him, after he goes to the bathroom and calls to quit work, he's going to put Clementine to bed, and then I'm going to try and find him something else to do for work. That's kind of like, I don't know, because I don't want him to do it while she's like awake. Does he want to quit his job? Yes, he does. But yeah, after he puts Clementine to bed, I'll have him come over here and find a job. I do kind of want to put him into music just because it goes along with his lifetime wish. But at the same time, I don't know if I want them both working as musicians. Although, I don't know. I'll try and figure this out, because I want to have like a decent storyline for this generation, just because it is kind of like they have to break up and then get back together. So we'll see. But she's just, as you guys can see, she's in a pretty good mood, so that's why I'm kind of just getting her to do her guitar. It is only Saturday, so she doesn't have to work yet. And for her lifetime stuff, she doesn't actually have a whole lot, but I do kind of want to get her the fast learner whenever she has enough points, just because I'm hoping that would help out with the guitar skill and like getting it up quicker. I don't know if that would actually work, and I don't actually know where that is in here. Okay, it's right there. So it's 15,000. So as you guys can see, we are nowhere close. But I don't know if that would actually work or not. She does actually have some wants to get some more toys for Clementine. So I'm going to go ahead and do that. She wanted to get a dollhouse and something else. But I think I'm actually going to get her the supernatural dollhouse because I feel like that kind of fits in. And, like, I don't know, I love it. I think it's so cool, like, the little, like, Victorian style of it. So we're just going to get that. I'm just going to turn on move objects, and we're just going to put it out here in the living room just so it doesn't take up a whole lot of space in her room, because her room is a little cluttered as is. Okay. I guess that's actually all she wanted to get her. I thought that was something else. But okay, so that did just get us up a little bit of points. And I just have Conor kind of queued up to do some stuff for us around the house. And he wants to actually go and listen to Lavender play the guitar, which I think is really cute. But okay, so for available jobs, no. Okay, so it's actually not currently being advertised, but I am gonna just throw him in the military right now, just because I know it makes decent money, and it's got different hours, and like he'll be home early, that kind of thing. I am gonna let Lavender come inside and grab some canned soup, just to grab something to eat, and it's quick and easy. I don't really feel like having them cook, because again, it is 1:40 in the morning, and I actually missed Dove's party. I don't think we actually ended up getting a phone call for it, and if we did, I missed it. But she wants to become friends with Clementine, which obviously I want to do. I am going to cancel the newspaper, but obviously, like, I want her to be friends with her child. But she's definitely a little bit of a daddy's girl right now, which is my doing completely. And I am going to actually get him to come over here and give Lavender a little bit of a kiss. Because I feel like that since they've become kids, they, like, had their own kid, and, like, life's gotten really crazy, and they haven't had a whole lot of time for themselves. So I'm just going to let him give her a kiss, and then he can go ahead and grab some food. I don't know what. We'll just get something out of the fridge. And this is actually going to help out one of her wishes, which actually kind of works out kind of nicely. There we go, 300 points. And I can lock that in now. But as you guys can see, like, their relationship isn't great for them being married. It's definitely not a very high relationship by any means. I'm going to let her come and use the toilet. But yeah, the relationship definitely isn't high. It's probably, I don't know, like stress and them growing up and like trying to figure out who they are as Sims and like stuff like that. But it's alright. Okay, so she's just gonna go ahead and take a shower. He's eating some cake. He is exhausted. Like, he needs to like get to bed as soon as possible. I was gonna let them go ahead and just fool around a little bit tonight, but I don't think I'm actually going to, just because of how low his energy actually is. But I kind of also do want to try. I do have my risky woohoo set for 50, which is a fairly high chance. But I don't know, like, I want them to have more than one kid. So we'll have to just kind of wait and see. So they'll just go ahead and do that, and then they'll end up going to bed. And we're just going to go ahead and skip until the morning, and we will be right back. Okay, so we are back, and it's actually the next night. We are picking up on, actually, it's Friday. So my game actually did do a little bit of like a crash. So we're pretty much back at where we were, to be completely honest. I don't know exactly where we were at. I know that I had just had them do a bit of a risky woohoo, and I believe it was Saturday. But right now, we're just trying to kind of catch up on where I was at. I figured I'd just pick up and do a little bit more filming, even though it's not like anything that you guys haven't pretty much already seen. But yeah, I don't know. I don't know why it decided it just felt like crashing, but it did, which kind of really sucks, but it does happen, and it's just, I don't know. but I still love this game. But now she has all of her wants back and stuff. Like, she wants to kiss Connor, and she wants to buy a dollhouse, and, like, the stuff that I had just gotten rid of. I am actually going to get Connor to go ahead and potty train Clementine a little bit. And Lavender is heading outside. I don't remember why, though. I don't know if I have her recycling the paper, or... Yes, okay. I was going to say, I don't remember if she's recycling the paper or what I have her doing. It's alright. Okay, so there is people walking past my place right now. I don't know if you guys can hear them. But as I've said, there's quite a bit of background noise actually going on right now. So apparently this isn't the most ideal time to film. But it's not really the only time that I have. But it's okay. So he's just going to go ahead and take care of Clementine. I'm going to try and see if we can chat with Twilight just to kind of bring up her social a little bit. I mean, it is her brother. So obviously I'm going to want them to like chat and keep it close and stuff like that. Why is there so much going on? So if you guys can hear like the cars going past or anything like that, my mic doesn't really like filter out that kind of stuff. So because if you guys don't know, I actually use my phone for my voiceovers, just like opening up like the voice memo app and just kind of doing it that way because I don't have the money for a legitimate mic. I will get there at some point, but that point in my life is not right now. But okay, so I'm going to let her come and empty out the little potty chair. And she has a want to teach Clementine how to walk, which of course I do want to go ahead and do. Alright. But I think other than that, everyone's in like a pretty good mood, which is awesome. I'm hoping I can kind of like keep it that way and catch up to where I was off camera, because I do kind of feel bad that you guys are kind of seeing the same thing. I am just going to get Clementine to come and put get Clementine to come and put Lavender to bed. Get Lavender to come and put Clementine to bed is what I was wanting to say. Oh boy. It's going to be one of those filming days. Alright, well, she's just going to come and put Clementine to bed. And we'll just kind of go from there. Because, I mean, it is currently 10:17 in game. So it is definitely past Clementine's bedtime. She should have probably been in bed a little while ago, but I did just actually get her some points, so that's kind of nice. I'm going to lock in the one for the walk, and we'll just kind of go from there. Connor is actually wanting to do something. I'm not sure what's going on, but I'm going to let Connor do whatever it is that he's wanting to do with Miss Lavender over here, and we'll just kind of go from there. Alright. Oh, that was cute. He kissed her. Okay, and then she wants to buy a peg box, which we can do. And I am going to go ahead and actually get them to do a risky woohoo again. Just because, as you guys know, before my game crashed, that was what we were doing. So I'm going to get them to just kind of go ahead and do that again. And yeah, that's really about all that I really have to go and get done. It is going to help out both of their fun, and then they're just going to head off to bed, and we should be good to go from there. And, I mean, I did just put... Oh, my goodness. Okay, hold on. Okay, sorry about that, you guys. Somebody called for my mom, so I had to go and, like, answer because I'm the only one home. But, okay, so they're just going to go ahead and do a little bit of risky woohoo, and then we're probably just going to go ahead and wrap this part up. Nothing all really happened in this part, if I'm completely honest. It was a little bit of a mess. But hopefully you guys are able to stick past this, and we'll see kind of what goes on. But, like, I feel like it's kind of fun to upload videos that are, like, a little bit of, like, a fail every now and then. Where, like, things happen. It's like, okay. And, like, just showing you guys, like, not everything is always just kind of, like, planned out and goes the way that you kind of expect it to. But, alright, so they're just going to go ahead and do their thing over here. But I hope you guys enjoyed this video. If you did, you can go ahead and hit that like button down below. If you guys want to see some more videos from me, you can subscribe. And if you're already subscribed and want notifications for when I post, you can go ahead and hit that bell down below. These two are just going to go ahead and head off to bed. And I will see you guys all in my very next video. Bye, guys!